What's your Tyler's back with a live review of Survivor Series 2024. And welcome to the live chat, by the way. I didn't get the start, but welcome to the live chat. 2 years ago, reviewed Survivor Series. 2 years later, we're doing it again. I like to do the Big Four live. That's one of the reasons why. I like to do these live instead of pre-record them because it's interesting that way. But anyways, I thought the show was kind of meh. Like, for a Triple H production pay-per-view, it was one of the weaker shows they did all year. It's either this or Money in the Bank. I don't really count Clash of the Castle because that was more of an international event, but yeah. Regardless, November 30th, it was a Raw and SmackDown event at the Rogers Center in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I'm surprised Survivor Series went back to Canada because remember back in 1997 with the Montreal Screwjob, blah, blah, blah. Bret Hart went to WCW, blah, blah, blah. More of that when I talk about Starrcade next month. Well, in a month from now. But November is over already. Whatever. Don't give a shit about Bret Hart anyways. So yeah, let's talk about this. So before I get to it, there were 5 matches on this card, 3 for championships, and there were 2 War Games matches. And yeah. Now, tomorrow will be the Wrestling Dumpster Fires video on the Nexus. God. And Monday will be my Raw review recorded, but yeah. Now, I'm going to say this right now in the live chat. Saturday Night's Main Event will be a few weeks from now. I'll tell you that in a moment. But anyways, regardless of that, it's Saturday Night's Main Event be there. Cody Rhodes will face Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship, which they should just put that on here. But the reason why, because there's no room, but why? This is Survivor Series, their second longest pay-per-view since WrestleMania. Regardless, I mean, I'll tell you this in the live. Actually, I might do a live review of that show. Of Saturday's Main Event. Yeah, I might as well. But anyways, sounds good. Yeah, I will do a live review of Saturday Night's Main Event, but let's talk about this show. With the first match on this show, a women's War Games match. Yeah. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Io Sky, and Bayley defeats Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Tiffany, fucking Barbie Doll Stratton, Candice LeRae. You went from one of the best War Games last year, and I'm saying this right now, Charlotte and Becky was the best part about that War Games last year. To this. You know what? I went back to watch Survivor Series 03 before this pay-per-view happened. Watching that Team Austin, Team Bischoff match was classic. And then a year later, you follow up with Team Warren versus Team Triple H. This is exactly like that. Why were there a fucking toilet seat in this fucking, as a weapon in this fucking match? I thought the women could have had a traditional Survivor Series match. Even though Charlotte and Becky was great, the match was like, of all the War Games I seen, like, I hadn't, that was a tribute to Rikishi. I'm sorry, leave the stink face to Rikishi. Where was I? Yeah, of all the War Games I seen by far in WWE, yeah, this was the worst War Games match I'd seen. And I knew coming into it. I give it a 2 out of 10. There was also Tammy trying to cash in her fucking briefcase, and they did the same spot last year, but that was a way to get Randy Orton's entrance to the fucking match. But what was the point of this? What was the point of this? Nothing. That's all I have to say. Nothing. Anyways. Next up is for the United States Championship. Tina Kumar joined the live chat, by the way. Welcome. Next match is for the United States Championship, the first of 3 championship matches on the line, and they went back to back to back. Shinsuke Nakamura defeats LNA to win the United States Championship. I'm okay with this. You know, you repackage Nakamura. He had another new theme on here. But back to the women's War Games. What the fuck was Rhea Ripley wearing? She looked like he was Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat. Yeah, not mad at Shinsuke one, but can we please give Shinsuke a world title at least? This was a solid United States title match. But solid is all I have to say, really. Team Cooper, surprised Nakamura won the title, but okay with it. I mean, this is a hot take. If you agree with this, fine. If you don't, fuck you. Remember the feud with Seth Rollins and Nakamura last year for the World Heavyweight Championship? I felt Shinsuke should have won the World Heavyweight Championship in their second encounter at Fastlane in the last minute stay match. You could give him a short run and draw it back to Seth Rollins, but they did not. This match is a 6 out of 10. Yeah. I mean, hey, not LNA was a better US champion than that fucking piece of shit Logan Paul. Anyways. So there's that. 8 title defenses was better than 3. Anyways. Oh, please don't bring him back. I hope. Don't give him another title shot, please. But anyways, next match is a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker defeats Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Breaker Intercontinental Championship match. I know Sheamus should have won the IC title, but keep the belt on Braun Breaker. I mean, you fuck his first run up by giving the belt to Jey Uso. Why? Team Cooper, I agree about Nakamura about had beat Seth for the title. I was hoping Sheamus won. But again, keep the belt on Braun Breaker. Although, let's be fair here, Lufus should have ate the pinfall in this match. Whatever. So, pretty good. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Next match is the semi-main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. This was the first time the World Heavyweight Championship was defended at Survivor Series in 11 years. I know it's a different World Heavyweight Championship, but look at the name. World Heavyweight Champion. Get it? Gunther defeats Damian Priest by technical submission to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. Just as boring after SummerSlam match. When Finn Balor ran in for the second straight match in a row when they had. This was just a boring fucking match. I'm sorry. They don't have chemistry whatsoever. I give it a 3 out of 10. There. Boring. Boring. 4 matches down. One more match to go. Main event time. The men's War Games match. Roman Reigns, The Usos, Sami Zayn, and CM Punk. The real bloodline with CM Punk. Defeats Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, the Tonga Brothers, and Bronson Reed. Yes. Best match on this show. And I kind of knew this was going to be the best match on this show, but then again, it was a great War Games match. Punk and Roman were going to be the last two coming out their short cages. And Roman got the pinfall victory in this match. There were a lot of table spots. There were a lot of weapons in this match. I mean, it's a War Games match. I mean, come on. But during this, we kind of knew Roman team was going to win this because Solo Sikoa locked the chain, got a chain and locked the door, which how the hell can the referees, Charles Robinson and the other one, I forgot who the other referee is in that match, they can't officiate the match outside the cage, you dumbass. But I thought the women used more weapons than the men's. They should have used more. But regardless, in the end, Solo gets super kicked twice, Haluva kick, GTS. Before that, Solo dodged Roman Spear and he inadvertently speared Punk. Paul Heyman came out like later on in the match. And then the finish, which I thought this was a great way. 2 super kicks from the Usos, a Haluva kick, go to sleep, and a spear. 1, 2, 3. 8 out of 10. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 for the best match on this show. Paul Heyman was about to have a stroke. So yeah, it was. I say it's one of the weaker Survivor Series. So was Michael Cole. Give the man his flowers, because thank God he doesn't have Vince McMahon in his fucking ear all the time anymore. He's gone. Goodbye. As well as Brock Lesnar, which also there's a thing. People thought The Rock was going to show up after the match. No, I didn't think The Rock was going to show up after this match. So yeah, it was one of the weaker pay-per-views they did. This or Money in the Bank. It's a fucking shame because last year's Survivor Series was great. This wasn't like that. But I'll be fair, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. So, time for my best and worst match of this show. The best match on the show goes to the men's War Games match, and the worst match on the show goes to the women's War Games match. Come on. I fucking knew that was gonna suck. So yeah, that was Survivor Series for you. Tomorrow will be my Wrestling Dumpster Fires video, and then Raw review will be at the fallout from the show, and Tuesday will be I'll do the Madea Christmas movie review also. There's that. Like this. Thank you for the review. Thank you, T and Cucumber. New to this channel. Love Madea. Anyways, like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel here, click the notification bell. As well as my secondary channel, Tyler's Rise Review. So you'll see on Thursday, ECW December to this fucking member 2006. Blech. But that's on Thursday. But there. Goodbye.